everybody. Hope you had a great week. I am out walking and I thought I would take you with me. It's been a beautiful day up until just a little while ago, and now it is starting to sprinkle. So I hope we don't get rained out. We'll see. Oh, no cars. Good. So hope we don't get rained out. Thought I would take you with me and talk to you about a few things about myself that I thought you might be interested in. I am, as you might notice, I have a little bit of a southern accent. I am from the South. We have a home in the South, but we also have a home much farther south in South Florida. So when you see videos, sometimes you're going to see photos with weeping willows and azaleas, but then when I am in South Florida, you're going to see like these beautiful palms and usually lots of sunshine, but not today. This just started about half an hour ago. I don't know, it's just one of those afternoon showers. When you live in South Florida, you realize that just about every afternoon, in the late afternoon, you get a storm or just a little shower, but not so much in the what's called season here. It's usually after the holidays, January, February, March, that we hardly ever get rain, but in the summertime you do, and up until maybe the end of November. And we are down here not just like the regular snowbirds where you're down 6 months and then you go north 6 months. We are back and forth quite a bit, so there's no rhyme or reason. It's just the whatever the weather is or our mood, you know. So sometimes you might click into a video and I'm here, which is a gorgeous place to be, and then other times I'm in at our home in the South, and which is also a gorgeous place to be. Also, I love being from the South because we have so many beautiful trees, and the seasons come and go. You know, we have every season. We don't get a lot of snow, but we do get some ice. But occasionally we get snow. I'm hoping this year, especially during the holidays, we would get some snow. That would be really nice. But I'm not banking on that because that's rare. So I wanted you to see some of our beautiful palm trees here, and in a minute, I might come up on some that we had that were destroyed during Hurricane Irma. And then there were many that weren't completely destroyed, they were just toppled. And they will be braced up with wood. They put these braces on, hoping that they reroot, I am assuming. And I feel some rain sprinkles, so we might get some more rain. Well, something that I like and something that I don't like. Let's see. Something that I like, I love to find pennies on the ground. It makes me really, really happy to find that. But then of course you're looking down all the time. So, but I do love finding pennies. Something I don't like, I really don't like people who have no patience. They will, oh, I'm sorry, my hand was up there. The people who have no patience, especially those who blow their horn if someone doesn't accelerate immediately when the light turns green, that makes me crazy. I'm feeling a little sprinkles now. I think I'm going to head back because I'm going to be drenched. But kind of stick with me. We'll see what we can do. Oh, I know something you might be interested in. Maybe not. You know, we'll see. Oh, let's see. My favorite holiday. My favorite holiday is 4th of July. Everyone seems to be, you know, in the summer spirit. The sun's out. Everybody has a little bit of a tan, enjoying the pool or enjoying the beach or out playing golf. And just having a good time, a long weekend, everybody's off work, and that is just my happy time of the year, summertime. and having friends down. Usually we try to either have them all to South Florida, or if we are in the South, we have everyone in for that. But I prefer to be in South Florida at that time because a lot of our friends and family work and can't come down during season in the winter, but they are off work in the summer a little bit, or some children are off school, so they can make arrangements for that. And that always works out, and we just love it. Here's some more palm trees. I think these are new palms that have just been planted. Those may be, because I'm seeing a trench there, so we probably lost those in the storm, but and then they replaced those. But anyway, by the way, I wanted to let you know what I'm wearing. I'm wearing a Lululemon top and Lululemon pants and Nike tennis shoes. So if that's interesting to you, then there you go. I'll put a link to it below. But it's just a gorgeous day. It's still cloudy, and I'm hoping I get back home before it starts raining. I'm gonna give it up because of this sprinkling rain, but I just wanted to let you know that if you are gonna be down this way in South Florida, you might look at the weather this time of year. But I suggest the by far the best time of year to come is January, February, March. But also, it's the time when you can't get a reservation at the restaurants or hotels are difficult, especially good restaurants. If you want to go to dinner a little bit early, anywhere I think from 5 to 7 is probably pretty good, but when that magic hour of 7 o'clock hits, it's almost impossible to get a reservation. So I use Open Table a lot, and that helps some, especially if I know I'm having guests down or we're going out to dinner with friends. If I know early enough, I'll make reservations like weeks in advance. And in one case, I made reservations 2 months in advance. Not on Open Table, but I called ahead and made reservations because it was over a weekend, and I knew what we were up against. So try to be prepared for that. But you can't go wrong coming down here. You can always eat at McDonald's and enjoy it. I'm up on one of those trees that they braced, and I wanted to show you that. Let's see if I can. There's two actually. Oh, I'm going to turn around as soon as I get up here to them so you can see. Let's see, there's one. See, there it is. That one's braced up, and that one's braced up. So hopefully those will take root and we will have those pretty trees. Love those. Some I wouldn't mind losing. I'm not crazy about these cedars. See those? They look a little bit, you know, like the Charlie Brown Christmas tree. That's what they remind me of. So every time I see those, I think, oh, I wish they had planted a palm there instead of that. I don't think it's a spruce, maybe some kind of spruce. But anyway, the grass is especially green right now. We had so much rain this summer, and everything's green. It's just that we almost had too much. I know we have some mosquitoes this year, and I haven't experienced that in the past, so many mosquitoes, but the Everglades I know was probably still pretty well swamped, because it is a swamp, of course. But I am seeing the sun come out through the clouds. See? Where is it? Where are you, sun? No, it's not showing up on camera. But I do see the sun coming out, but I'm kind of heading back because I don't want to get caught in one of those afternoon storms with thunder and lightning. Because, you know, that's one of the dangerous things about being in South Florida is lightning. I haven't heard the thunder, so maybe it's not gonna lightning. Lots of traffic right now. Show you this cloud coming up. Can you see it? Maybe. No, maybe. No, it's not going to show up on video, I don't think. But It is just a tiny little bit of sprinkle, but I can see a really dark cloud coming our way. And I'm going to get us out of the rain in a minute, because every once in a while, it will come just a complete downpour. Let's try not to get run over. It will just come a complete downpour, and you just have to. Honestly, I have been shopping. Say I'm in Target or Pier 1 or somewhere, and I just can't go to my car. I have to wait. You have to stand at the door and wait for the rain, and then eventually you might give it up, and if you have an umbrella, you just take off your shoes and go for it, because if not, you will be there for 45 minutes waiting for the rain to stop. But this may not be so bad. I see some blue skies coming up. It's moving pretty quickly. Still a few golfers on the golf course, but it's at the end of the day, so their round's almost up. The ones who play 18 holes and they start late, many times will come off the course just before dark, especially since the time has changed. So anyway, I'm going to stop now and let you go, and I will talk to you later. So I had already put up my camera, and I was walking, and look, it's a mama and her baby. They're having dinner. Isn't that sweet? I'm trying to be quiet so I don't frighten them, but they don't look scared of me at all. The one thing that's bothering me though is Daddy is over here, and he has antlers. And do deer chase you? I don't know. Let's see. Because he might be the guard for the mama and the baby. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I'm going to run like hell if he comes after us. See him back there? He's laying down, but he is on guard. Oh my gosh. I'm going to keep walking. I don't want to scare him. If you enjoyed this, please tap the subscribe button and you'll be notified each time I post a new video.